Hey everybody, thanks for taking a couple of minutes to check out my channel. It's November the 11th, Veterans Day. Thanks to everybody who has served out there. It's greatly appreciated. Thanks everybody that watches my channel, leaves comments and feedback and thumbs up and all that stuff. If you're new here and you enjoy my content, if you can take a second at the end to comment, subscribe, whatever, thumbs up, that I would appreciate that as well. So let's get into this today's episode. First, we'll go out in the line. We'll check some sets. I made a few catches in the last couple of days. And then I'll do a remake probably out in the line, show you that. Still haven't caught a coyote yet. I'm catching a couple canines, so I can't complain at all. And then we'll come back here and just wrap things up. So let's go out in the line, check some sets, and maybe make a set. It is November the 10th. I just posted a video last night. And I got a pretty nice sized coon here, really. Definitely a decent sized coon. The cousin to the landowner here, well, he had problems with fox all summer with his chicken, but this guy would be a definite egg thief for sure. I just put these DPs out 2 days ago. This one has just basically cat food in it, right here. And this one had just ground up old scraps of ham. I took old scraps of ham, ran through a meat grinder, and then I put some sodium benzoate in there to stabilize it. Cool, big coon. I'm gonna get this guy dispatched. I'm not sure if it's a boar or not. He looks pretty hung up there. Hopefully I can get my catch pull on him and get him out of there. Okay, so I just took care of the coon right down here, and right over here I have a red fox in the trap, and that was one of the main culprits they had, I guess, all summer was red fox coming out right in the middle of the day, taking their chickens and stuff. These sets right here, I usually have closer to this tree line, but it's been so wet, everything was mucky. I moved up this hill just slightly, and it took a long time for them to produce, really. Even right here, up the hill a little bit, they were completely full of water. The dirt, I have a dirt hole over here, and a compass set. He's just laying low right now. I still have not caught a coyote yet, but I am catching some fox. Now, does that equate fewer coyotes equals more fox? Well, I gotta say it does. Yeah, this is even mucky right through here. See how this one looks? I think I got him in the compass set, actually. Yep, hind foot catching the compass trap in the compass set. Over here is like that disco dirt hole or whatever. All this stuff is right in front of the hole, basically, mostly, and the trap is just off to the side a little bit. That was messed with before, but literally like a day or a couple days after this trap was set, that hole was full of water. I'm gonna get this guy dispatched, remake this set quickly, bed that trap. Yeah, it's an MB550. Use some of those screen covers. The screen pan covers are working pretty good with, as long as you got some half decent dirt to work with. So here's my remake. There's pretty much just mud here, so I bedded it like the Zagger method, just bedded the trap solidly, put a flat screen over top and put some grass on top. This area had nothing but gland lures by it, and there's plenty of scent here, but I just added something a little different, poked 2 holes and put 2 different baits down there, so now there's some bait sitting here as well. Been a good day so far, got a few more traps to check. Season started slow, but it seems to be picking up. Move on down the line. It's been quite a day on the trap line so far. I just picked up 1 big boar coon. This is a smaller coon hanging out in this tree, and then I have another big coon right over there. That one will definitely get harvested. I'm gonna have to check this little guy out a little closer. But man, I got 4 catches. Oh, the fur looks, it ain't as small as I thought. Pretty decent size. So I got 3 coons today. 2 really nice coon, 1 red fox. Been my best day on the line so far. Both of these sets were here for 2 days. They're basically just dog proofs, wired to a tree. Had one baited with cat food and one baited with that ham mixture. Seems to be working. Gonna get these guys taken care of and move on. Okay, so I just picked up the 2 raccoons. I caught a feral cat here. I caught the small coon a while ago on a blind set there. This set has been messed with. I mean, you could, I don't like getting too close, but there's tracks all over here. It's been digging. I don't know if we're just digging at the dry dirt, the wax dirt I got in there. I don't know, but it was all wet, so I put wax dirt. I caught a gray fox in a blind set down here already. And when I put in my blind sets, like you can see that one half of that 2-track, it's the most open one. This one's a little clogged right here. Probably come cable restraint season, I'll open that up some more to put cables in both sides. But I always put something there that I can easily identify that the trap's been moved. And I see that it's gone. I don't know if it was just a deer or if I actually made another catch or what. The first gray fox ended up down there. I can see my trap out of the bed. Looking for movement. I don't see my trap yet. Yeah, my trap bed was right here. I had the chain wrapped around these big stalks of jaggers here. Oh man, I see what it was. Bummer. Caught a rabbit, incidental rabbit catch, and something tore it up. This trap will be getting replaced and just put back in the trail. The rabbit didn't come down here. Its entrails are all over. It's been torn up. Something was in here eating it though, that's for sure. Good morning everybody. It is November the 11th. I caught a big boar coon right here yesterday. Happy Veterans Day, by the way. Today I got another coon right here on the other side of this little creek. I'm not sure, it ain't, oh, it's a decent size. Pretty good size. Unfortunately, my dispatch pole fell out of my side-by-side somewhere yesterday. I'm gonna have to dispatch this guy with a 22. Not my favorite thing to do. The dispatch pole is really nice. There's no blood, no muss, no fuss, but gotta do what I gotta do. I'm gonna dispatch this guy, reset, and I got a couple more traps up in this field to check. And yesterday I caught a red fox in that field as well. That'd be pretty cool to have a repeat here. This is good enough though. I already caught a possum this morning and released it. This little guy. All right, so let's get this guy taken care of, remake and rebait this set. Okay, so I just got done checking the sets where I had to pull out. Came to my next location. Caught me a wily red fox. So my line is picking up for sure. I got him or her. Now it's another male. Sorry about the camera shaking. I'm carrying buckets and all kinds of stuff. I caught a good sized male red fox. The one where I was backing up to the set a couple of days ago, right up here on the other corner. And I got another nice male red fox today. He looks really pretty. And again, I don't have my catch pole. And I do notice something. I probably have these sets a little too close. I have a hay-mound set right here, and if I had something like a coyote in that hay-mound set, I mean, they could get into each other. I'm not gonna move it right now. This was just a double dirt hole or a little flat set, whatever. Had a tuft of grass, had just poked 2 little holes with my stake driver. I put Violator 7 and I think Predator Bait Plus down the other hole. And it's been here a while, for real. So it's not like this set produced overnight. I got to dispatch this guy with a 22. I'll do it through the lungs. Got a really nice pad catch on it. That's a 1 3/4 Bridger. And there's my faithful dog, Karma. She doesn't like to get anywhere near the traps until the animal's taken care of. She doesn't like the buckets or anything. Now, if I had Toby here, he'd be right up in that fox's grill. That's a pretty looking red fox. So I got 2 males out of here. I know there's got to be more creeping around here. A lot of red fox coming back. When I first started trapping, like just 7 years ago, I think it was 6, 7 years ago, I probably caught as many coyotes as I did red fox for sure. There was one year I caught as many coyotes as I did red fox and gray fox combined. Nice. All right, I'm gonna get this guy taken care of, remake this set, and move on down the line. Man, I had like 3 good days in a row. This is awesome. I'm gonna show remaking this set quickly. I know I watch a guy, his name, The Hammer, on YouTube. I mean, you can't argue with the guy. He catches lots of coyotes and fox and all kinds of stuff. When he makes a catch, he usually pulls his trap and sets outside the circle. I'll remake this right here, especially because I have a fresh set up here as well. I'm gonna just turn this into like almost like a little walkthrough. I'm gonna have a tuft of grass here that the fox chewed up, and a tuft over here. I'm gonna make a nice path right through the middle, and maybe put 2 different scents under each of them. Fox is over here. There's like 0 blood with dispatching them through the lungs with a 22. That's if I have to use it, that's the way I do canine. Yeah, this set actually froze down on me once, so I put wax dirt in it. It's been pretty warm and dry lately. Strange dry weather in our trapping season. I'm gonna get a bunch of dirt ready for sifting over the top of the trap. I just reuse the same trap. It's not muddy. There's no mud on it, no blood on it. Just a little Bridger 1 3/4. I'm using these smaller traps here because the chance of domestics, I'd rather have a coyote pull out than catch a domestic in a bigger trap. Dish my trap bed back out. Speed the key when setting traps. Rub that pan off with a little bit of dirt. Some of these Bridgers I have 4 coiled. Some I took them off, especially here, like I said, with the domestics. One of my handy dandy little slip-on pan covers. Night latch. Now I'll start sifting dirt over, packing it in a little bit as I go. Expose my pan. This is dished out. The big problem is if it starts to rain real heavily, and then we start getting freeze thaw conditions, I'll have to switch back over to wax dirt. We had a couple nights where it was down in the 20s, low 20s, 20 degrees. It might even went below 20 one night. But some of the traps were freezing up on me because everything was wet to start with. I'm gonna make a nice place to walk through here. So don't want that rock right here. Tuft of grass here. There's probably still some bait smell under there, but I will put a couple things underneath here. Just a little bit of this grass over here. Blend it in a little bit. Get ready for some bait and lure. I'm gonna put some Dobbins bait under one. I know I didn't have any of that here, just something different. I know I don't need any yarn. Got a nice little pile of scat over here too. I'll move that over here a little bit. About as fresh as fox scat you can get. Put that right there. Here's another little pile right there. I'm going to put a little bit of this. Can't have anything exposed, no bait exposed in PA. I'll just bury a little bit of this in the dirt here. This is really rocky, can't really dig a dirt hole. Something to eat there. Cover it up with the grass. I'm just going to put some bobcat gland on the other tuft of grass. Just something a little different. Shove that up under there. Night owl bobcat gland. They make really good gland lures, night owl lures. Check them out if you like to use gland lures. They're based out of New York. All right, that's it. That's the wrap here. Sort of like a little walk through hay mounds all over. Awesome day. Well, I got another raccoon yesterday. I made a double here, caught one here at this tree, and I caught one here. Nothing messed with this one here with the cat food. This one had up just that ground up hunks of ham in it. About the same size as the one yesterday, maybe a little smaller. But I don't have my catch pole, and there's a guy in Trapper Man that I think he might want some of these furs for like a donation thing. So I'm just gonna put this guy up and see if he wants a few raccoons. He was collecting possums for like teddy bear making or something. We'll see if they want some raccoons. Okay, so here's the put up fur from yesterday. I got a little slacking on my fleshing. It looks like I got a few little fat deposits I left on here. I think they'll just go away, I think, anyways. But this one's pretty blue. The fur was nice on them though. This one's pretty primed up for sure, this bigger coon. That one's a little slightly blue as well. The red fox, it was starting to turn pretty good, and hopefully they'll just keep getting better from here on out. And here's my catches from today. The red, it did bleed a little bit actually after it was shot. It looks like it's really nicely furred up. Got the two raccoons. They're smaller, but like I said, I'm going to donate a couple of these hopefully. And oh yeah, and I found my catch pool out on the line, which I hate dealing with the blood. Call me I don't know, a wimp or whatever, but when I can skin an animal and have virtually no blood by using my catch pole, I like it a lot. But I had to dispatch these with a 22, but I found my catch pole, and that's awesome. I'm gonna get these guys skinned out, boarded up, and we'll see what tomorrow brings. So again, thanks for checking out my channel. I truly appreciate it. Thanks again to all the veterans. That's appreciated even more. You guys are what make this country great, especially the guys that are serving right now. It's a beautiful day, November the 11th. Hope you all have a great day, everybody.